Bayern Munich at home at the Allianz Arena, and since May of 2005, when this stadium was opened for the very first time, this was the 100th time that Bayern have got a sellout crowd here yet again. And it was against Mainz. Here Thomas Tuchel, the man who beat Louis van Gaal and Bayern Munich the first time round at the beginning of the season by 2-1 on day 3 in Mainz. Would Bayern get their revenge? 5 minutes into the game. Not a bad header here from Olic, Ivica Olic, the Croatian international, latching on to the cross from Müller. There's another Müller as well in between the posts today, and he was playing terrifically good. Heinz Müller, the 31-year-old, just arrived at the beginning of the season from Barnsley, from the English Championship. Involved again. Just a minute later, it was a shot from Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now maybe Butterfingers this time from Müller. Almost letting it slip away. Bayern Munich have won their last 8 games in all competitions and unbeaten in their last 12 Bundesliga games. Surely all 3 points on the cards here today. Again, Ivica Olic, one of the hardest grafters in the Bundesliga. That was 11 minutes. 5, 6, 7 minutes later, and it was Arjen Robben. What a terrific player he is, the Dutch international. Scored 2 goals in his last 3 games. Had his injury worries at the start of the season, as did that man there, Frank Ribery. Not 100% fit. 30 minutes into the game, it was Robben with a burst of pace, got his crossover, and Gomez almost got it in. It was a post that saved Müller and Mainz, but the ball's still live here. Back from Müller. And then Van Bommel. Excellent work from both Robben and from Bayern. Tuchel seeing his team almost going down big time. 2 minutes later, there was a foul inside the area. It was Müller who went down after the challenge from Bungert. Nico Bungert. No problems with that decision for the referee, Babak Rafati. Now upstep this man, but he's never missed a penalty before in his career, but he did today. The goalkeeper, Jörg Butt, one of the best penalty takers in the world. Louis van Gaal obviously thinking he was. And then on 36 minutes, it was a chance for Barnsley. Terrific goalkeeping from Jörg Butt, who comes out of his area at the right time. Over 1,000 minutes of Bundesliga football without a goal from Barnsley. But it was all Bayern now. And 4 minutes before the half-time whistle, goalkeeper yet again involved Müller. And the referee did not give a penalty, and he should have done. That was Gomez. And then take a look at this for a deliberate handball from Nikolai Noveski. The Macedonian international with a blatant handball. That should have been red, and another penalty for Bayern. The experts, Uli Hoeneß and Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, they knew that. So half-time, it was still 0-0. And the question remained, how long would it take before Bayern scored? Well, on 51 minutes, it was Mainz who came out running. Shot from the Austrian international Ivanschitz. And then 57 minutes into the game, finally he does it again. Robben passed the whole defence, and there he was all on his own. Müller got his next attempt as well, but the ball off the line by Kahan. When would Bayern finally score? Robben again to the byline. A tremendous game from him. There was Müller in so much room. Off the line by Kahan. And somehow that ball would just not go into the back of the net. 1 minute later, though, it came back to Arjen Robben. Terrific delivery. And there he was, Daniel van Buiten. 6'5" of sheer muscle. That's why they called him the Belgian Bull. And that was goal number 5 from him underneath the legs of Heinz Müller. At this stage of the game, the weather was atrocious, but the game was getting better by the minute. And Bayern looking now like title candidates. Off the crossbar, the header from Schweinsteiger on 67 minutes. And somehow Mainz were trying to keep Bayern at bay, but it was getting more and more difficult. Here the delivery from Van Bommel and the header from Schweinsteiger beaten by the crossbar. Well, they had the chances, Mainz. That was the shot from Zarlai, on loan at the moment from Real Madrid reserves. But it was Bayern with Robben and all the Reds looking a lot sharper yet again on 75 minutes. Heinz Müller gets in the way of Gomez, otherwise that was going in. Almost in the same minute though, it was the home team who took the lead. It looked to be oh so easy for Mario Gomez to claim his 9th goal of the season. Delivery from Philipp Lahm. And 2-0 it was then for Bayern Munich. Now, last week, Robben scored a fantastic goal from that similar kind of position. That was against Werder Bremen. It was a 3-2 winner then. Today, this was the 3-0. Robben collects his 6th goal of the season to the delight of his fellow countryman, Louis van Gaal. Fantastic free kick from Robben. Unstoppable for Heinz Müller. Then into stoppage time. Bayern almost claiming a 4th. Shot came from Van Bommel. Also had a good day's work at the office as well. All 3 points in the bag for Bayern Munich against Mainz, who got revenge for that day 3 loss 2-1 in Mainz last time out.